Hey guys, Gathering the Magic back again. Daily rewards claim. Really short rewards claim. Just got done listening to the town hall, so haven't had a whole lot of chance to play or grind. Still processing a lot of the things that they talked about. But let's get started. Have 5 silver chests to claim on my main account. And then we're going to go over and I'm going to do another quick review of Splinterforge. I had some people asking about that game. So want to show you a little bit of the game, how it works, and why I'm excited about it and think it's going to be a great addition for a way to use your Splinterlands cards in the game. So as soon as this page loads, we will open our chests. But yeah, one of the things they did talk about in the town hall, just so you guys know, and I love the idea, is going forward when they come out with new reward cards, the new reward cards will be soulbound, which means they will be on your account only. You will not be able to trade them. You will not be able to sell them. And I think that will really help eliminate some of the bot problems. And it kind of rewards you more for grinding. It's like, hey, if you want the highest level reward card, you've got to grind for it. You know, you can't buy it on the market. So I think that's a great idea. But let's get started with these chests. Some SPS. So like right now, this Bloodmaker going forward, when they come out with a new reward card, this would be my card. I cannot get this card any other way than in daily and season chests. SPS, Pelcor Deceiver, and Alchemy Potion. Because one of the reasons these cards are so cheap is the fact that there's so many bot accounts out there that are just farming these cards, dumping them for a penny or two to try to get some money. So there's a ton of these on the market. Going forward, these won't be on the market. These will be cards bound to your account that only you can play with. So, and they said they're looking towards that. Maybe even by the end of the year, they will release some new reward cards. And the question was asked, will it just be commons that are soulbound, or will it be all different rarities? And that's to be determined, but it seems like they're leaning towards making them all soulbound. Okay, so let's go ahead and claim our SPS rewards and stake our SPS. Maybe do a quick check of the Hive Marketplace. Let's go ahead and stake our SPS. That helps us earn a little more SPS and helps us earn some GLX tokens. Okay, what is our focus? Anti-melee. Actually, just so that all my focuses do not get out of whack, I need to switch to the other accounts and just reset them. And then, like I said, we'll take a quick look at the market and then do some Splinterforge gameplay. So I don't think I played my other accounts at all, but I do want to reset the focus. So the new focus for our second account will be Stealth. That's a great focus. Love that one. And now for the free-to-play, $10 account. One of the ideas that Weirdbeard had, and I kind of like the idea, is Splinterlands working on maybe a free-to-play model where people can play for free. They don't have to buy the $10 pass, and they can just kind of, just enjoy the game, have fun, and learn the game without making a financial commitment first. Then when they enjoy the game, then they can buy their spell book and maybe earn all the rewards that they had along the way. So many ideas for Splinterlands right now. Like I said, now with the reduction in staff, it seems like they're more focused, and they can get to, getting land out and getting some other features rolled out, rather than trying to do too many different things at once. Okay, so let's look at the Hive engine. Let's look at the marketplace. So DEC, very attractive price. I'm going to be doing a video when I get the time, maybe in the next day or two, and it's going to be why you want 1 million DEC. There's so many reasons that you need DEC, and to get it at basically 2/3 peg, it's a great time right now to just slowly accumulate. GLX token's kind of taking a hit down to 15 cents. I'm looking at picking up some more GLX token and staking that. SPS slightly under 4 cents. Plots, I saw plots were down to as low as like $122 or $123. So that's come down a little bit. Vouchers, kind of staying in that 13 to 15 cent range. And Riftwatcher packs holding strong over 430. So that's a quick look at some of the tokens on the marketplace. As far as GLX, everything seems to be back to normal as far as staking, being able to transfer in and out. Like I said, the prices dipped down a little bit, and that's only because there are so many tokens getting staked on a daily basis. People are buying and selling, taking profits. But I think that the token's probably still going to stay around the 15 to 20 cent range for a while. This might just be a temporary dip. I might get home tonight and it might be back to 26, 28 cents. It's just very volatile right now. But let's get into Splinterforge. So if you guys have never played Splinterforge before, if you go to splinterforge.io, you'll see a screen like this. You can log in. These are just transactions from fighting the boss, but you can log in using your Hive username. You basically can go to the shop. They will give you, I think they start you, since this is kind of like a free beta, 100 alpha crates and 100 enhancement bags. Now what alpha crates are, they're basically items in the game. So if you look at equipment, it's basically your armor and your weapons. So you've got like boots, leggings, shields, weapons. You'll have a bow for your hero. There's 3 different types of heroes. So you've got a warrior that basically uses a sword and a shield. You have a wizard that'll use like a staff and a spell book. And then you can also choose between a ranger, which will have a bow and then a quiver. So those are basically class-specific weapons and offhands. All the armor any class can use. And the other thing that you can have are items that you put in, they're called sockets. So these are items that you could put in your weapons and armor to either like increase your health, increase your damage, allow you to play creatures from other splinters, increase your armor, that type of thing. So what you do is you open these crates, you'll get a bunch of different items. And just like in Splinterlands, there's different rarities. So you have everything from legendary, epic, rare to common. You can combine cards. So if you look at stats, it takes like a certain amount of cards to level each up. Every time you level them up, they will give you an extra bonus. So your hero is kind of like an independent, kind of like a monster in the game. You'll have your attack, you'll have your speed, you'll have your armor and your health. You'll also have items that can increase your mana. So your mana starts at like 45, so you can have other items that will increase your mana. So what you do is you go to battle. There's 4 different monsters that you can fight for the 4 different tiers. You can fight the bronze boss, the silver boss, the gold boss, or the diamond champ boss. They have an incredible amount of health. Some of them also have armor. So what you do, just for an example, if I want to fight Jabba the Hutt, I would go to battle. You can pick 2 summoners. So the summoners that I like to pick are Kelia for the speed and armor. And I like picking Ilthane for the speed and return fire. And your summoner level does not matter. If you have a level 1 Kelia or a level, max Kelia, it doesn't matter. It's just whatever the bonuses are and whatever the splinter is, those are the cards that you can play. So your monsters are basically limited to the highest level monster that you own. So you could have a level 1 Kelia and have, a max level pirate captain and you can still play it. So what I usually do is I'll have 60 mana. So I like playing Corsair Bosun. He's really good, just with the damage, the shield and the health. So I'll click on him. I also like Coral Lurker just to draw all the monsters' attacks to this one monster. The other card I like playing is Adeline for the armor repair. Then also the healer, Venari Crystalsmith, the Time Mage for the slow, and Scavo for another repair. So the key here when you're fighting the boss, you're not going to win because they just have an incredible amount of health. So you're just trying to do as much damage as you possibly can. So speed is king. You always want to have the highest speed to attack as many times as you can. You want to have slow if it's available to slow the enemy down. So you pick your team. On the bottom it tells you how many monsters you have, 7 to 7, how much mana you've used. Click battle. It'll take you to the battle screen where you will fight the boss. And just like in Splinterlands, it's kind of a turn-based thing, but it's based basically on speed. So the higher your speed of your monsters, the more attacks you'll get in. So here are my two summoners. Here's my character, the Ranger. So it's got my attack, speed, and all that. I'm fighting Jabba the Hutt. All the monsters will have shield, so they take less damage from melee and ranged. They'll all have void armor. So it'll hit their armor before their health, and they'll have phase, so they have a chance where your magic attacks will miss. So basically, they're very difficult to deal with. Then you click Start. I'll show a little animation here with you against Jabba the Hutt, and then it'll apply all your bonuses. Like it's saying, I'm getting armor on my team, speed on my team. We all have return fire, slow on the boss, slow him down a little bit. And then it just goes attack by attack. You can speed up here. You can either speed it up or slow it down. The one thing I don't like about this is it doesn't automatically scroll down to show you, each attack. So you have to kind of manually scroll down to see what's going on. As you can see, Jabba the Hutt has 110,000 health, so I'm not going to kill him, but you're just trying to do as much damage as possible to come up with the best team. So there's a lot of strategy involved. It's like, do you want to go high damage? Do you want to have a lot of healing and armor repair? Do you want to try to debuff him as much as you can? So there's a lot of different strategies that you can do. But like I said, eventually, he's going to get through. He does, 3 different attacks. So he's going to do a melee attack, a ranged attack, and a magic attack. And if you just want to skip to the end of the battle, if you don't want to watch the entire battle, you can skip to rewards. This will show you how much Forgium that you earned from battling the boss and how many points you have for the leaderboard. See if it's just slow loading or not. Usually there'll be a box that'll pop up and it'll tell you. But if I want to battle him again quickly, let's just go through this again. I'll pick Kelia, pick Ilthane, pick these two guys, pick Adelaine again. We'll pick the healer, we'll pick slow, pick you, and we have one monster left. Maybe go more damage. Coral Lurker, yeah, let's just go more damage. Not sure if recharge really works in here. Let's go ahead and battle. And we'll just skip just so see if the page comes up where it tells you about the reward. So basically what you're doing is you're fighting to get higher on the leaderboard, so you will earn more Forgium. So when the boss is finally killed by whoever kills it, then they will have a pool of Forgium, which is their currency, that is divided amongst all the people that did damage to it. So you click on Start Fight. Yeah, for some reason the icons right here where you can like speed it up, slow it down are missing. Let me refresh the page. Like I said, this is still in the open beta, so there might still be a couple bugs that they're working on. So if I go to battle, do Jabba again, battle, pick our monsters. Like I said, you always just try to do as much damage as you can. So we got those two guys. Pick you, the healer, the slow, the repair, and let's do the goblin mech. Do battle. But yeah, the game is a lot of fun. Like I said, I like the idea of, the different armor that you can get for your hero and weapons. You can level them up. You can add sockets to the items, so you can put more gems on them to upgrade them more and more. Okay, so let's start fight. This is the section that I was missing before, where it's like skip to rewards. So if you just want to skip, you can skip to rewards. Yeah, it seems to be bugged right now, because before you would hit skip to rewards, it would show you how much Forgium and all that you have on a screen. So let me go to my account. Okay, so right here is where it shows, just in the last few minutes, the boss battle. This is how much Forgium that I earned, 4, 5, 4 Forgium, based on how much damage. And what you do with Forgium is this is what's used to buy cards. So if you go to the shop, each pack costs like 3,000 Forgium. So just as an example, I'm going to buy an alpha pack for 3,000 Forgium. Purchase. So I will purchase that pack. And then if I want to open it, I go to Forge. And right here it says I own one pack. I will open the pack, and it's just like opening a pack of cards. I will confirm it. It'll go to this screen. These are the 5 alpha cards. So I received common boots, a rare tome, and this is for offhand for a wizard, a bow, so that's rare for your ranger, common tome, and a common wand. So you get 5 items just like a standard pack. And then if I go to cards, you can sort by like commons. This will show you all the different common cards that you have. If I click on this, so I have one at level 41, 5 separate ones. So if I have 40, it's level 2. I need 80 to get to level 3, which gives you +1 magic. So that's basically the game. Like I said, you pick one of your 3 different characters, you equip them with different items, and you go out and you fight the boss. So, like I said, it's a fun game. Good to check out. Oh, here, you can see I'm on the leaderboard. I did 5 fights, did this much damage to him, and this is how much Forge that I would earn right now once the boss dies. So then you would use that Forgium to buy more cards, improve your hero, and so on. So, like I said, it's a fun game. Check it out. Once again, it's splinterforge.io. It's free to play. Like I said, this is open beta. You should have 100 packs to open and 100 crates and 100 bags. So go check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I'll be doing more content in the future. I want to do the DEC video, so that will be soon. Thanks for watching, everyone, and until then, take care, happy grinding, see you soon.